Good morning everyone. I am Ritesh Singh from BCA ATU Batch 1 and I am here to explain the differences or I am here to compare between the human brain and the computer. First of all, thank you sir for giving us the opportunity. So let's start with the introduction. The human brain and the computer are the most complex systems known to man till date. But you know that every device or everything has some strengths and some weaknesses. So in this presentation, we are going to cover all the similarities and the differences, or you may say the strengths and the weaknesses of the computers and the human brain. So let's start with our first point, which is complexity. The human brain has an estimated 100 billion neurons, which transfer signals in the form of electrical waves, or they are weak signals because they are produced by our organs. In comparison, the computer uses the cables, wires and various other devices to just generate and transfer information in the form of electrical signals. They are very strong signals. In one hand, where our brain can only send the informations in the form of electrical signals in 120 meters per second. But a computer, by using those devices, it can send the information at a speed of up to 5 gigahertz. And the catch is that the computer can it is very much adaptable. You can change the types of signals produced and their frequency and strength very easily as per your convenience. And they are very much adaptable and they are very much less complex than our brain. Because when we take the example of our brain, it is very much complex. Human beings are trying to understand our brain till this day. But computer is very much less complex and it is very much convenient to us. So let's move on to another point, which is imagination. The computer, in one hand, which only does or things which the programmer embeds in its program. But we as a human being, we have the most precious gift, which is imagination. We can imagine everything which is not possible nowadays, because if you take the case of few years back, no person can think about a mobile phone, that we would have a mobile phone few years later and we can talk to person in another country or very much far away places. But we as a human, we have thought this idea and we made the mobile phones possible. This is not possible in the case of computers or any other devices. So imagination is the thing only human brain can do, and it is the weakness for the computer. It cannot invent or think about something new out from the box. So let's move on to the next topic, which is learning and memory. Human brain on one side has the ability to learn and adapt to the experience. We can change from if we do a work 10 times, the computer is consistent. It will do the same task 10 times in the same way possible. But we as a human brain, we learn from our past experience. At the first time, we will do that thing in you may say in a very we will do that thing as we don't know anything. But at the 10th time when we are doing the same work, we will be much skilled. We can be much skilled than the computer too. And we can also do some things which are not commanded from your employer or your boss. We can do those. We can make things edit. We can do the things which are not in the book. We can learn a memory. And the computer can learn through machine learning, and it cannot, we have a tendency to learn it for a long time period. But the computer has a very short memory, and if it is damaged, it's very hard to recover it. But in the other hand, a computer has the ability that its memory can be upgraded, or every device can be upgraded as per our convenience. But in the same place, our brain takes fewer weeks, months, or even years. It is not, you may say, sure that our memory will be upgraded. So thank you, that's all from my side.
Meanwhile, I'll be having a question to you. Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate on artificial intelligence?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
AI or the artificial intelligence is the technology we are trying to develop in our present times. As the computers don't have the ability to imagine or recreate something out of the box. So we are trying to program a computer which can think on its own self, and it can think of various other answers for the question which we embed in that thing.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.